Hey y'all, Jordan with the Moorhead team here. Another positive month here in Austin for the Austin real estate market. We've had 3 years of negativity here in the Austin real estate market, but it's starting to flatten out, which is awesome news. So let's get into it here. We're going to do a month over month comparison, and of course, we're going to talk about the year over year stats here too. So as you can see here, the stats month over month, the median sales price are completely flat. 440,000 both months. That is actually really good news. We want to see flat prices because they've been going down. So I'm very happy to see flat prices. As you can see in April, closed sales 2648, May they're up to 2953. I like to see that trend. So you can also see though May closed sales are down year over year. I want to continue to see them go up month over month. Personally, I'm not as concerned about the year over year trend. If we're continuing to accelerate in the number of homes sold, that makes me pretty happy. Of course, the sales dollar volume is up, more homes sold for more money, and months of inventory. Sorry, in April, the sales dollar volume's up. In May, it's down quite a bit. In May, less homes sold compared to last year for less money, but more homes sold than April this year, which is still good news. Months of inventory, that's completely flat, but it's also good news. New listings. This is both good and bad, depending on if you're a buyer or a seller, but there's fewer new listings that hit the market in May. That's atypical for a spring month like May. Typically, we see listings hitting the market, racking up in May because people are trying to get their homes sold in the spring. That didn't happen here. So you can see May 2026 is down almost 17% compared to last year. So I would consider that a positive because it means the market's starting to level out. Yes, there's not as much inventory for sale, makes it a little tougher if you're a buyer, but it just generally makes it a healthier market and better for sellers too. Active listings again down almost 17%. So many fewer houses are hitting the market and many fewer houses are sitting on the market. And that's a healthier market. If we can move through inventory in a decent pace, it's generally a healthier market, and it's especially a great market if you're looking to sell your home. Pending sales, those are up 14.3%. And you look back in April, they were up 15.4%. So we're selling many more homes. We're getting many more homes under contract here in April and May. So they're getting pending. As you saw, May close is down just a little bit, but again, we're accelerating in the right direction. This is forward looking with pending sales. I want to look at a really interesting number here. Look at the pending sales in April. This doesn't mean they were all slated to close in May, but a lot of these 3411 were slated to close in May. Many fewer closed in May than were pending. That either means they're going to close in June or they fell out of contract after they went pending. So what pending is you're not active under contract. Active under contract is the option period. You're not necessarily considered pending at that point in time, but you're just waiting on financing and you're waiting on all the title work to get cleared up and all those bigger deals when you're pending. Many fewer homes fall out of contract after they go pending than active under contract. During the option period, a lot of homes fall out of contract. When they go pending, I would say maybe 1 in 30 or 40 fall out of contract. It's very rare, but that could have happened a little bit there. Average days on market, that's down, completely flat year over year. Average close to list price, completely flat year over year. What does this mean if you're a buyer? What does this mean if you're a seller? This is what you really want to know. So if you're a buyer, as you can see, there's starting to become fewer opportunities out there. That being said, there's still tremendous amount of opportunity out there. People who can't make their homes look great are going to be in a tough spot, and they're going to sell for great deals. Still a great time to be a buyer. I think you have 6 months to a year left to take advantage of this buyer's market, and it could be longer. I don't really know that for sure. Nobody can know that. If you're a seller, it's getting easier. Thankfully, finally, it's getting a little easier. We were on a downward slope, and again, it seems like we flattened out. Flat is fine. Totally fine with flat. I would love to be in a flat market for a considerable period of time rather than dealing with these crazy ups and these crazy downs. That being said, if you're a seller, as I mentioned with the buyers, Your home needs to look perfect and it needs to be priced right. If it doesn't look great, if it has glaring defects and it's not priced well, you're going to have a really hard time selling it. And that's when one of those opportunistic buyers is going to come through and take advantage. That being said, it's getting to be a much better time to sell. So if you're looking to sell, reach out. We'd love to give you a comparative market analysis and help you understand what you need to do and where you need to price your home to get it sold. Hey, y'all, I'm Jordan Moorhead here with the Moorhead team. We're always here to help. Reach out if you need anything at all, ever. Jordan.moorhead@kw.com. And our phone number here is 512-888-9122. Have a great day and talk to you soon.